Hello and welcome back everybody, Akamontiel here, and I'm back with another one of these kinds of videos because, hey, I did have fun with the Cyrus one, so why not? I'm going to do it to Gala Zena as well. Now, as we know, Surtur is currently active right now, so given tomorrow or the day after, we should be getting official Spiral information, but just like the Cyrus, I wanted to make this video to kind of see what is currently wrong with her and see what I could potentially come up with and see how much stuff I get right. Alright, I just want to see if I nail one on the head eventually. That's about it, really. It's fun to do these as well. So do let me know what you guys think of either the idea or your own ideas, and whether or not you're excited for Zena Spiral, because oh boy, she definitely does need one. So without further ado, let us just hop right into this. So, as we know about Zena, she is 4-strike based, alright? She's very, dare I say, one of the most unique healers, if not the most unique healer, because of how she works, alright? So S1, it's just a heal and also leave a little zone as well. That's fine. I don't think they're really going to touch that. Maybe make it amp based. I'm not quite sure. The S2, damage increases 4-strike charge rate. I don't remember if charge rate is hit by nihility or not, so maybe they can do something about that because of how important her 4-strike is. But one thing that needs to happen with one of, if not both of these skills, she needs a regen. Alright? She needs an HP regen. This is why she was kicked out of Dominion content. She needs 35% potency of regen in order to at least keep up with it. That is, at the minimum, what she needs. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. Obviously, cause they're going to leave the same. So, Hollowed Osupex. This is tied to her 4-strike. So, maybe what they can do is that whenever she 4-strikes, she will grant team amps. Alright? So, potentially, what could happen here is they could have it so that, hell, she might even be able to do all three. Strength, defense, and crit damage all tied to amp level 1. They could potentially do that. Because, I mean, like, Not does exist, alright? Kimono Not does exist. She does have a crit damage amp, so maybe they can have another form of crit damage and still keep it within the Zethia Zena-ish line. That would be cool, I think. Or maybe even, like, just strength, just defense. But it's more likely going to be at least one amp. Because that's how Cyrus was, that's how Amile is right now. That could very well be what happens after the 4-strike. So, or maybe even potentially tied to the first and second skills, that will grant the crit damage amp, but then the 4-strike will grant the team strength and defense amp, all tied to level 1. That could be what potentially happens, and that could help with some form of amp uptime because she does do amps, not amps. She does 4-strikes at a decently consistent rate. Solo, co-op, obviously a little bit better. So that could be a funny little idea. Then when it comes to Res, we all know how that's going to turn out. I'm going to skip over that. But the Osupex's prayer, that could. I do know that it does scale to a certain point. However, at 100% HP, you get the full HP to strength potency. But then as you lose HP, your strength will go down based off of that bonus. So what they could potentially do is that they could lower that. All right, they could lower how much it does scale. That way, she can still keep some form of DPS check. That's just an idea, because like the biggest one is from 100% HP down to 70% HP, where you literally get half of the strength, which is detrimental to her. So maybe instead they can have it be like down to 50% HP, so that way she can still keep most of her strength. That is a potential idea. But, well, I do want to go back to the amps real quick, because this is probably going to be the most important part, though. The main reason why I'm saying crit damage is because she also has the flurry crit rate in her kit. Obviously we know that that's not going to really pop in nihility. As far as I'm aware of, I could be wrong on that, but it would really just go hand in hand type of thing. That's about it. It would just go beautifully together. So that's probably about all I really wanted to talk about. It's pretty much just add regen, add double amps. That pretty much solves her kit. That pretty much makes her Nihility proof as is. Then she's fine. But as for other stuff, like maybe paralysis off of Holy Crown, maybe Flash Burn, I'm not quite sure. I don't think they're going to do anything with those, honestly. They might just make her afflictionless, which honestly I'll be okay with. Especially because we now have Valix. Valix does both, so he's fine. Like, paralysis is fine because we have Surveillance Leaf and him. Flash Burn's been fine for a very long time. Not worried about that. And I'll say, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Just some quick little predictions in there. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get information. If not, it will be the day after. And I'll see you all then, where we are potentially bamboozled or flabbergasted by Gala Zena. See ya.